Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Kelly's World. No, for real. It's not Kelly's world. It's our God's world. But things were kind of changed. Things were kind of changed years ago. We all know a little bit of the story. And we're not getting into that right now. What I want to get into is what people want most. I know for myself, and I'm sure a lot of people share the same focus, like every day almost. Unless we're staying busy as we always do, busy to keep things out of our mind. One of the things, a big thing is for most people is to have no pain. That doesn't mean, that's for your body and your mind, aches and pains, but also anxiety, fear, death, cancer. Another thing is like to have love and a partner. Some people are happy alone. You see all these people out there nowadays on riding their SUVs and living alone. Then I hear the other side of it, and they're like, it does get lonely. But then once you start doing that for so long, you start to get afraid to go into town, afraid to get into the crowds, to have love. And that's what happens in our own families. Like, I'm actually afraid to call my family. I feel like it's been so long, I haven't called them, or I haven't called anyone, even your children, you know? That's probably what they're afraid to call you, because they haven't called you in so long and they don't want to have to explain. I've been busy, too busy for me? Yes, okay. But that's another thing. I was thinking about also, I guess, money. We all worry. We have our mind and focus on home, shelter, retirement and things. Most of us are living day by day. I bet you even the rich and famous worry about something's going to happen someday. Somebody's going to take all their money. We want to know the truth. We want to know the answers. We want to know what happens when we die, and then we hear all these people saying, I've seen life after death. I had this experience. I seen the demons. I went to hell. I went to heaven. I seen all these bright lights. Do we believe them? We also we want to know what happens, and we want to know what to believe in. And a big thing, number 5, is we want to know, we want to have a legacy, leave behind. People to say, what did this person do in their life? And a lot of things are lied about, and when they talk at your funeral or whatever, you never want to have a bad thing to say about someone. They were the worst person in this world. We want to leave things behind for our children or the world, which is the most hardest thing to do, is to actually leave a legacy, shine a light. To shine a light would be the best thing, I think. And another thing, number 6, would be we want freedom. We're afraid about our freedom, losing our freedom, I guess, going to jail. Freedom from not being in control of our mind. Freedom to be able to walk, talk, do things. It's one thing, a big part of life. Sorry. That's a big part of life that ends up having to do with a lot of people. A lot of people end up where they have no control. And then number 7 that I wrote doing things I hate, but I do it anyway. All my life. I don't want to do wrong. I don't want to believe wrong. I try to keep my hair clear-headed. I want to be a monk. I want to be a monk. Number 8, treating people nice and having compassion. But I'm going to talk more about these things someday. I'm just trying to have some fun here. And hopefully I can play this song. I'm going to do one song, Paige. You want to be my guest? Do you have anything to say? Are you sure? Yeah. What do you want most? Okay. Next time, you can answer some of my questions. another day, another time. I'll be praying. And I have a lot of things I want to talk about. I hope you had a good time. Thank you.